Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Siska and this video I will answer a question from the final exam question for the fiqih study semester. Number 1. How to deal with different views in fiqih? The best attitude in the face of disputes among scholars is as the following verse. فإن تنازعتم في شيء فردوه إلى الله والرسول إن كنتم تؤمنون بالله واليوم الآخر ذلك خير وأحسن تأويلا. Then, if you disagree on something, then return it to God the Quran and Apostle the Son. If you really do have faith in God and in days to come, that is more important to you and better the result. Surah An-Nisa 59. It is a grand principle that every Muslim must follow, that of returning to God and His prophet. Number 2. How is the law of mut'ah marriage? Marry mut'ah. The law is unclean and put in fatilkin of marriage. Even marriage participants are likened to adulterers. Know that Almighty God has foreseen it until the end of time. Hadis riwayat Muslim. Number 3. What is the law on donation and transplantation of limbs or organ to people in need? If a person before dying would make a will to donate an organ, then he might pass it on to those needing it. Will it might damage the honor of the deceased? Were not donate, but of course on the condition that the heir had allowed and agreed to donor harm to the person in fluid, if the identity of the deceased is unknown, having no heir or guardian and no heirs allowed. The bishop offers a different opinion. Some scholars do not allow to partake of organ to protect the honor of the deceased. Number 4. How is the law of post-mortem for research? In Islam, the law of cadaver dissection is based on the purpose of the dissection of the corpse. If victory is done for the good of many, it is allowed. However, if surgery is performed solely to see and relieve retaliation, it is permitted. The dissection of corpse allowed by some clerks was as follows. Post-mortem for educational purpose. In this case, it is necessary to practice and apply the theories offered by medical or other medical students. Without doing so, medical and health students could not know the science of human anatomy. Number 5. What is the law of sex change surgery? In general, a transgender or changing its legal gender is unclean in Islam. Quran scholars and Hadith Kiai Haji Ahsin Sakho Muhammad explained, saying sex was only allowed mubah if such a person had a medical disorder. As in the Hadith is said, La'ana Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam al-mutasyabbihati minan nisa'i wal mutasyabbihati minan nisa'i birrijal. In general, a transgender or changing its legal gender is unclean in Islam. Quran scholars and Hadith, the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam except for men who resembled women and women who resembled men. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.